Hello there. This is Delana from Delana's Yoga Suite. And usually you see me inside on the mat in the studio. Today I decided to kind of change it up a little bit and to do a little bit of a different type of practice. So, as I mentioned before, usually I'm on the yoga mat, but today I decided to do a little bit of a practice in the chair. So, for those of you who are not familiar, yoga can be taken anywhere you want it to go. So, if you want to practice on a yoga mat, you can definitely do it there. If you want to do it standing up, if you want to do it from a chair, if you want to do it at the beach, at the park, you can always take your yoga practice with you no matter where. So, as you can see, that's going to be my practice. Some of the classes that I've either shown you either through video or in person, I've always liked to include props with me, and the chair is one of them. The chair is a really great prop. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And for those of you who would like to participate, feel free to. This is a great opportunity for you to do something a little bit different with your practice. So if you're used to being on the mat, feel free to try the chair. You can always do this in the office if you've gone back to the office, or if you're working from the office at home. So if you're sitting for long periods of time, this is a really great way to really change your practice here. So let's go ahead and get started. So feel free to bring yourself into a comfortable seated position no matter where you are in your chair setting. So you don't want to sit all the way back into the chair, especially if your feet do not make full contact with the floor. So if you are sitting in a chair, make sure that you're a little bit past the back of the chair. If your feet do not completely make contact with the floor, you may have to scoot yourself a little bit closer to the edge, but you still want to have a comfortable seat and you want your feet and toes to press firmly into the mat and floor. So by beginning, we're going to go ahead, come to that comfortable seated position. You can press the knees and thighs together if this feels better, but you can also separate your feet and knees hip width distance apart. Resting your palms on top of the lap. Feel free to create an inspiration here, a hand mudra. So the palms facing down, meaning stillness and stability. Palms pressed up toward the sky. Energy. Sometimes we have one of those days where we need a little bit of everything. So feel free to have one hand up or down. You can also practice meditation. The thumb and pointer fingers touching at the tips, the three fingers extending, and you can drape the wrists across the tops of your thighs here. In yoga, we're always breathing in and out of the nostrils. Some of us have allergy issues, and that's definitely a possibility. So the most important thing is that you are breathing. So if you do have difficulty breathing in and out of the nostrils for whatever reason, just part the lips a little bit apart and allow yourself to breathe softly in and out of the mouth. But if you feel all right with breathing in and out of the nostrils, gently close the mouth and just gently breathe in and out. You'll definitely hear me give a little bit of breath direction, but keep in mind that breath direction is a suggestion. You always want to breathe throughout your practice. Taking in that deep breath in through the nose or mouth, inhale. Exhale, slowly allow the eyelids to roll fully closed or half open, half closed, so that not only do you gain a full sense of center, but you remain in the here and now. So we're going to slowly breathe in through the nose or breathe in through the mouth, filling the stomach with breath. Blowing the stomach up as if you were blowing up a balloon. And then when the stomach fills up with breath, breathe into the rib cage, expanding your rib cage away from the body. Breathing into the chest, allowing the breath to fill the heart center, feeling your sternum roll away from the body. And slowly exhale, breathe out of the stomach, breathe out of the rib cage, breathe out of the chest. And even as we continue our practice, feel free to go back and refer to this 3-part breath, Dirga Pranayama. Breathing into the stomach, breathing into your rib cage, breathing into the chest, breathing out of that stomach. Feel the stomach deflate as if you're deflating a balloon. Feel the breath roll away from the rib cage, feeling the ribs hug the body. Exhale, feel the breath roll back into the chest. Take that deep breath in no matter where you are. Slowly rolling the shoulders up, around, and back. Pulling the shoulders away from the ears, pulling them down. Stretch the head and neck toward the ceiling. Roll the shoulders around, up. Pull the shoulders to the back. Pull the shoulders down. One more time. Breathe in. Roll the shoulders up. Pull the shoulders back. Pull the shoulder blades in. Pull the shoulders down, away from the ears. Stretching the head and neck toward the ceiling. Tilting the hips and pelvis forward, lengthening the spine. Breathing in through the nose. From here, we're going to slowly take that deep breath in through the nostrils. Roll the arms up toward the ceiling, up toward the sky. You can straighten the elbows. Palms can face each other, fingertips spread as you straighten the arms. But if you have hypertension, high blood pressure, shoulder issues, definitely bend at the elbows. Palms facing the ears, fingertips spread. Relaxing the shoulders even here. Lifting from the spine, tilt the hips and pelvis forward. Take that deep breath in, coming to the seated upward salute here. Inhale. And exhale, releasing the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. On your next exhale, slowly roll yourself over top of your legs and thighs. Tuck your chin into the chest and just round the body over top of your thighs. Allow the hands to dangle here. Your hands can roll to the outside of the legs, or you can walk your hands to the inside of the knees, the arms as well. So whichever one best fits you. If you need more spinal support, go ahead and roll your body over top of your thighs here and just allow the arms to roll to the outside of your shins, the calves, the legs. If you feel a little bit of tension within your lower back, if fully releasing the spine here is a bit uncomfortable, go ahead and slightly walk your torso just a little bit, pressing your palms on top of the thighs, coming into your Ardha Uttanasana half forward fold. So by here, we're going to tilt the hips and pelvis forward. We're going to press our palms on top of the thighs just above the knees here. So again, we don't want to grab a hold of the knees at all. We just want the fingertips really spread apart. And we just want the palms to make contact. Straightening the elbows a little bit or a lot. Relax the shoulders, lift the heart. Stretch the head and neck forward. If you want to put a little bend into the elbows, you could do that as well. But again, you want to support your spine as much as possible here. So wherever you are within your forward fold, we're going to breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take that deep breath in. We're going to take the palms. We're going to take our hands and slowly walk the hands back, tilting the hips and pelvis forward, lifting the spine. Go ahead and roll the shoulders up, around, and back first. And then we're going to stack the head on top of the spine last. From here, we're going to come into a little bit of a back bend here. So taking the hands and arms, go ahead and reach the arms back, holding on to the back of your chair here. So, and I'll turn the chair around a little bit so that you can see it. Your hands can hold on to the back side of the chair here. You can also hold on to the seat that you're sitting on directly into the chair. So you can hold on to the bottom part of the chair or to the back of the chair. So again, if you have any shoulder issues, specifically within the shoulder blades, go ahead and hold on to the seat that you're sitting on, that bottom part right there. So coming into our back bend, breathing in, we're going to press our feet and toes into the mat and floor, or just pressing into the earth, holding on to either the back of the chair here or to the seat that you're sitting on. We're going to tilt the hips and pelvis forward here because we really want to engage the full lengthening of the spine here. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades in. You're going to feel that chest lift. You're going to feel your heart lift. And you're going to rock that head back. Press into the feet. Reach to the back of the chair or to the bottom part of the seat. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in through the nostrils. Exhale. Inhale. Tilt the hips and pelvis forward. Feel the heart lift. Relax your shoulders. Even here, if you need to separate the feet a little wider, separate the knees, feel free to. But you can also bring the feet and legs in. Inhale, lifting from the heart. Exhale, rock the head back. Breathing in. Exhale. Slowly coming out of our back bend here. Continue to hold on to your chair wherever you are. We're just going to rock the hips and pelvis back. Bring it back to that neutral position. We're still going to feel the chest kind of lower a little bit, and we're going to relax the shoulders away from the ears. Go ahead and start to relax the arms beside the body. Feel free to shake out the arms and the hands here. Feel free to rock yourself from side to side. Feel free to shake out the legs and feet here. And if you would like to come into that 3-part breath, feel free to. Breathe into the stomach. Breathe into the rib cage. Breathe into the chest. Breathe out of the stomach. Breathe out of the chest. From here, we're going to bring ourselves back to the center of the seat. And we're going to come into what's called our Balasana, our child's pose. So in this particular pose, go ahead and separate your feet a little bit wider than the hips, a little bit past the chair here. From here, we're going to take our arms and our hands here, and we're going to roll the hands in between the knees and the legs. And we're going to tuck the chin into the chest, rounding the spine here. And just allow yourself to release forward naturally. Allow gravity to take over. If you want to give a little bit of a relaxation within your shoulders, if you want to just rest the shoulders here, take your arms and hands and just gently roll them beside the body, pressing the backs of the hands into your lower back. And I'll turn around a little bit so you can see. But you can do that as you roll your torso forward. Or you can just roll the hands and arms in between the knees and legs. So this is your resting pose here. This is your child's pose. It may not look like someone else's, but you want to create the pose that best fits you. Breathing here, inhale, exhale. So at any time throughout your practice, if you need to take a break, if you need to reset, come here into your child's pose. You don't have to force yourself to go further. Remember, you can always come here. And when you're ready to come out of your child's pose, your balasana, inhale and inflate your body, press into your feet. Slowly stack the spine. You want to tilt the hips and pelvis slightly. And once again, we're going to roll the shoulders up, around, and back. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Stretch the head and neck toward the ceiling. And just gently rest the hands and arms beside the seat and legs. So again, I want to thank everyone for coming out to our chair yoga. This will be our part 1 for chair yoga. Feel free to join me for part 2, where we will get to a little bit more deeper poses in the chair. So definitely feel free to join me here. But this is Delana from Delana's Yoga Suite. I so appreciate you joining me once again. If you are curious or would like more information on how you can get your sweet life, that better quality of life, mentally and physically, if you're interested in yoga classes and or Thai massage services, feel free to contact me at Delana's Yoga Suite, 301-221-7050, or Delana's Yoga Suite, DELANASYOGASUITE.com. I look forward to seeing you soon on and off the mat. May you find peace within and without. Namaste.